leads and millions in lost revenue by waiting so long. Once the website launched, it became my #1 lead generator, produced tens of thousands of leads, and helped me become a ClickBank Platinum affiliate. That's the reality of it. Now, here are the steps to creating this process. And this is something you're going to want to write down. So be ready to write this down. These are the steps that we follow. So Shreya shared FTE formula. That's the formula we give to every one of our clients that we work with. You got to start with the foundation, then you go to your traffic, then you go to engagement. Well, in order to build that foundation, you need to know who you're speaking to. So who is your target audience and what are their goals? Now, as an affiliate marketer, their goals is to solve a particular problem. So you need to determine what product am I promoting as an affiliate, or if you're a business owner, what product are you promoting? What problem are you solving? No matter what you're promoting as an affiliate or a person, you are solving a specific problem. If you're not, you need to go revisit the product you're promoting and make sure it's solving a certain problem. What are the goals of those people that are going to land on your website? So if you're promoting a product about how to get rid of back pain naturally, then naturally, their goal is probably going to be to reduce back pain. Much like if somebody is trying to train a dog and they're looking for dog obedience training content, their goal would be to have a well-trained puppy, or train a puppy effectively. That's going to be one of their goals, right? So you want to write this down. Now, where do they go for information? Those are the next most important things to understand. Because when you understand where they go for information, then you can craft the right content on your page to suit their message. And Shreya, we don't want them to copy, right? But we want them to go to those sources and know where their audience hangs out.
Right. So if they're writing about puppy biting, that's your cue to say, hey, I need to do something about puppy biting.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep, exactly. Now, this is something to keep in mind. Now, this question that just came in, I usually will answer a lot of questions at the end, but this question was great. He said, so wait, I create a website for every single audience. And it only makes sense only if it's the product, right? You'd create an audience for every niche that you're promoting, because you can't have one website that promotes 10 different offers. It's just going to cause confusion. So you need to focus on the steps here to make this work is really narrow down who you're talking to. Because if you're trying to have, a lot of people make the mistake too of like, and this happened a lot of times with the Amazon affiliate days, people would just create a Amazon shopping site and say, hey, I've got an affiliate store. Well, the problem with that is like there's millions of products. And same thing with like trying to be a ClickBank affiliate. If you are building a website as a ClickBank affiliate and trying to be like, okay, I'm going to have a health product, I'm going to have a home goods product, it's going to cause confusion. So you need to really narrow down. The key to success is to narrow down your audience. And that's okay. So that's what you need to do is narrow down your audience. And so like Shreya said, find out where they're hanging out. Now, create a character around that person. So we created a character that we're speaking to. It does not mean that you have to, even name it if you don't want, but you need to understand the majority of your audience might fit in this vein. So we kind of created that, hey, a well-trained puppy, the name's Susie, a mom of a 5-year-old in her 30s, and their family is deciding to get a puppy. So guess what? She wants a well-trained puppy. When you get to that level of thinking, you're going to write better messaging, right, Shreya, about that person. And
definitely.
You're going to focus.
And everything gets easier. Everything down the step, like past the step, gets easier for you. Because now you're going to be talking directly to Susie, who is a mom of 5-year-old in her 30s, and she's deciding whether to get a puppy or not. Right? Because she has a bunch of steps on her hand and she doesn't know whether she wants to have another responsibility. But to the point that the question that came in, right? You don't have to just have Susie. You can have a Susie, you can have a Matt, you can have a couple of other audiences, but start with one, optimize it, then move on to the next one. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. That's your key to growth.
Yeah, exactly. It's understanding the formula and growing it from there. And then somebody else mentioned, well, if they're in the same niche, they could have multiple products. And that's absolutely true. So if you're in the same niche, the dog obedience niche, there's going to be multiple affiliate products around dog obedience training. So multiple ClickBank courses around that niche. So that's exactly true. You guys are getting it head on. So congrats on that. Kudos on that.
And that is why you build an affiliate site or affiliate site and collect emails.
Correct. You collect those emails, then you can do follow-up marketing. And that's super important. And I'm just going to throw this out there because people are going, oh boy, they just threw collecting emails at me. That's going to cost me money. Guess what? You can go to aweber.com and get a free email list going. First 500 leads are free. So there's no cost, no hurdles there. Now, the next thing here is write down a